fixed from where the questions are asked that I already described in the first lecture, in which I have started from genetic diseases. I have already classified the diseases. This is the second lecture. So you are advised to check to take the record of the first lecture because it is a very systematic study. So in the genetic diseases, we have started from the disease from the aneuploidy. Again, I want to repeat, this type of disease oblique syndrome is due to the change in chromosome number, due to change in chromosome number. Thus, I am repeating it, chromosome number. Now the question arises that how the number gets changed. That I explained, it is only due to abnormality, anomalies, abnormality in anaphage during gametogenesis, during gamete formation. So gametogenesis is a part of the 12th and meiosis is a part of the 11th. We have to combine together. So it is either due to problem in spermatogenesis, sperm formation, or during oogenesis, during the egg formation. So in this regard, we have discussed one problem. So if you want, you can take the screenshot because main thing we have to understand. Now the question arises, what are different types of aneuploidy? That in that context we have discussed when the number of chromosomes become less, that I have already discussed. This is in my previous lecture, 45. In which what happened in abnormal, one chromosome less gamete get fused with the normal, that is 2n-1, or that is the 45. It is already discussed, and we have already discussed Turner syndrome. The detail of this you can take in the first lecture. Now I am going to discuss another one. In the aneuploidy, that you know, when the number of chromosomes gets changed. So let us know the types here. One technical word is monozomic, in which one chromosome is less. That we have discussed. And now we are going to discuss trisomy. Trisomic or trisomy matter is the same, 2n+1. Now the question arises that when one chromosome number increase, then what are the syndrome? So it is something. So trisomy means one chromosome is more. So how the one chromosome will be more? See here, when n+1 gamete, either suppose there is a sperm in which there should be 23 chromosomes, but due to problem in meiosis, suppose it is carrying extra chromosome, it get fused with the egg, 23 chromosome, then it become 47. The question arises that how it become 47 and what are the problem in the NFH that we have discussed in the first class. Again, I am repeating because some new students are here. Then I will come on the trisomy. So what happens, you know, Sunti, just you can take from the office. I don't have the slide. I am trying to explain. I will request to office that you can take and you will send you. And don't miss this class because it is in continuous study. I am trying to explain. See, just little I'm explaining it. Suppose you know the NFH. In what happens in NFH? In during gamete formation, suppose this is a chromosome. There are 4 chromosomes. I am repeating it. And you know in NFH what happens? The chromosome moves towards opposite pole like this. It starts moving on. Suppose there are 4 chromosomes. They are moving toward opposite pole in the NFH. Suppose due to any reason, here there is a breakage in the spindle fiber. You know, I think you all have studied NFH. This is the spindle fiber. It breaks. Then what will be happen in the latter case? If the spindle get break, then this chromosome may come on this side. Only here 1 chromosome is less and here 1 chromosome is more. So if it will enter in the gamete, the 1 chromosome will be less. And if it will enter in the gamete, the 1 chromosome will be more. So if you feel any difficulty anywhere, just you keep writing. I will explain from the base. Because they ask a question differently. This is always a conceptual question. So what will be happen? If it is n-1 will fuse with the normal haploid, then 2n-1, 1 chromosome will be less. If this chromosome, this gamete fuse with the normal chromosome, then 2n plus 1, 1 chromosome will be more. This is called trisomy. The trichromosomy means 1 chromosome is more. I am writing here. 1 extra chromosome. 1 extra chromosome. Let me divide. It can be of 2 types. It may 1 extra chromosome, that may be autosome or sex chromosome. 1 extra chromosome. So always this type of problem arises when there is a problem during the gamete formation, either during the sperm formation or during the egg formation. I mean to say, for this concept, you have to link the meiosis of your 11th class plus gametogenesis. Gametogenesis we have to mix. Then you can have the idea. Anyway, now let us come on this part. If children, you feel any difficulty, if you are forgetting the meiosis, you raise the question, I will clarify. I consider that you all have done the meiosis. Suppose if the 1 chromosome is extra, then what type of problem could be there? So if you know there are 2 types of chromosome, one is called as autosome and another is called as sex chromosome. Autosome, which are also called as allosome. If you don't know, then you must know allosome. You know that in human, is 2n is equal to 46. You know, 44 chromosomes are same in male and female. And female, this is called as autosome or allosome. And the rest two chromosomes, that is X and Y, are the sex chromosome. I think that you know. You know that female has XX
Yes,
and male has XY, that you know. Now we are going to discuss a disease or syndrome due to extra autosome. Due to extra autosome, in 3 types of syndromes are recorded. You can write here. Number one, Down syndrome. In the next, I will share you the direct photograph of it also. I will send to the office. They will share to you. Down syndrome, in which 21st chromosome become extra, that is fixed, just like your roll number. The roll number of chromosome is fixed. You can't change according to the size. Suppose here these are the chromosomes. So according to the size, our roll number of the chromosome is fixed. You can't change. So if 21st chromosome is extra, is called Down syndrome. It is that you can get in the 12th class syllabus, but you will not get this one, that is Patau syndrome. In this Patau syndrome, 13th chromosomes are an extra, and third is Edwards syndrome, in which 18th chromosome is extra. So from this normal 44 chromosome, only 3 types of syndromes are recorded. You can ask, what will be happen if 9th chromosome or 5th chromosome become extra? The question may arise in your mind. If other than this, if I'm writing here, if other than this 21st, 13th or 18th become extra, then there is no survival. So if there is no survival, how you can name the syndrome? Because it is so important. Other than this, there is no survival, so there is no name. So you can be asked, what could be the reason of the Down syndrome? 21st extra, that given in the objective. Patau syndrome, 13th extra. Edwards syndrome, 18th extra. When the sex chromosome arises, it is called as Klinefelter's syndrome, in which in your 12th you will get only one, that is XXY. Here one sex chromosome become extra, but it could be XX. It is also called as super female. And another is XYY. It is called as Jacob syndrome. Jacob syndrome is also called as, here you write super male. Now we have to discuss how it happens and what are the symptoms. The previous year questions of the KBPY is available. If you will go through that question, you find that surely 1-2 questions are asked from this part. That in the first year I have already explained. So if you have done, you have taken the screenshot. I am discussing one. If any student feel difficulty, they will write note on the message, and a doubt, or if you have not noted. So I'm going on the next page. I'm not erasing, I'm going on the next page. Now come on the first Down syndrome. It is the name of after the scientist Down, in which 21st is the extra chromosome. So question arises, how it arises. As I told you, all are due to abnormality in the NFH. So how this 21st extra chromosome comes? Suppose this is the first, this is the 21st chromosome. So in the meiosis what happens? They divides from the centromeric region like this. In the NFS, they start moving towards opposite pole. And in all cases, there is a breakage of spindle. If spindle will get breaked, it will come in the one side. So it could be happen, the Down syndrome could be due to abnormal sperm or Namra is asking what is spindle. Okay, it means better just I am explaining you. I think you might have done the meiosis. I am explaining. You have to come back. One of your colleague is asking what is a spindle. See here, Peter. Then come back, come back. This is a question. First, before explaining this, I am explaining this one. What is a spindle fiber? I think I did just anyway. So okay, but you have to know, because in KVPY the question is asked from the bio, so you will have to understand. I am explaining. At least the cell division. What happens? Spindle fiber number one. You think it forms during the cell division. Forms during cell division. What happens? The life, Namra, see, the life of any organism start from the single cell zygote. That Let us just base. This zygote divides and redivides, ultimately forms the individual. It means all this chromosome also divides. So how this chromosome divides? Suppose a chromosome is made up of one centromere and two chromatid. I am explaining in this one, bio student might be knowing it. Each chromosome is made up of centromere and two chromatids. During cell division, for formation of one cell to two cell, this chromosome also divides. So it breaks from here, breakage takes from here, and a special protein pulls it in the opposite pole. This is the fiber-like structure, which is, I'm writing, this pulls apart like this, it pulls it apart. This is spindle fiber, and it is made up of a special protein that is tubulin. Its function is to pulling the divided centromere towards opposite pole. This is called as spindle fiber. Is it clear? So spindle fiber is a tubulin protein which helps in separation of chromatid. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So you all, I told us you all are advised to study, and if you feel difficulty at any level, base level, you just tell me like this, I will explain. Now what happens? This could be happen that chromosome get break and one extra chromosome may come in the sperm. That is, I am discussing this one. It has 2 copy of 21st chromosome, that is in place of 23, it has 24. If it faced with the normal egg, and this extra is only 21st because only spindle get break. So it will become 47 in the zygote. Remember it? You can't, if this zygote forms like this, there is no cure of this because it is fixed during the gamete form, during the zygote formation. Whenever the zygote forms and it develops, the syndrome will develop. No one can change it. Now, or it could be due to normal sperm with extra 21st chromosome, 47. So, the Down syndrome's frequency of its equal in either male or female, both can suffer. In your locality, you might have seen, I will share the picture today to the office and you can take from there. So what happens when, in this case, now say, so it is due to non-disjunction, reason is, non-disjunction means non-separation. Non-disjunction of 21st chromosome. Either in egg or sperm. Then question arises, what could be symptoms of this? Symptoms of this: habitual open mouth, just like this, protruded tongue, always low intelligence. They can't read properly, their intelligence is very low. Creased palm. Creased palm means if you see the hand, it is flat. So these are the symptoms, and there is a problem in abnormality in the heart also. It can lead the normal life, but they cannot study properly due to lack of intelligence, but can survive. This is about the Down syndrome. So immediately you can make the screenshot to make the notes on the, I told you that you must know on the register separately. Now next is the Patau syndrome. As I told you, it is here the extra is 13th chromosome. Chromosome is extra. So as it is autosomal. So like previous one, it could be due to abnormal sperm, that is 24, plus normal egg, that is again 47, but here the extra is 13th, or it means it can equal one question. Mohammad Asim is asking what is autosomal. Asim, are you bio student or math student?
Sir, biology.
We have, this is a very basic things. We have 2n is equal to 46. I think you know it. There are 46 chromosomes. 44 chromosomes are equal in everything. Equal in male or female.
Yes, sir.
In the next, I can show the slide. I have the slide, direct picture, but present right now I cannot show you. This is not on my laptop here. In the next, I can show slides. 44 equal male and female. So these are which are equal. It is called as autosome.
Okay, sir.
Or allosome. Autosome is also called as allosome. And you know that what makes the male and female difference? That is the sex chromosome. Just I'm taking what is the problem. Understood. Okay. Then come to the point. So I mean to say that here equally male or female are responsible for this syndrome. Either this extra chromosome may come from the egg, through the egg or the sperm. That will be 47. But remember, always due to abnormality during the gamete formation. Hence, both male and female can suffer. Later, we will find that certain diseases which is restricted to the male only, that you will come. So what happens? It is very short-lived. A number of abnormality, a number of abnormalities, and short-lived. They don't live for the long time. Because of many abnormalities in different systems. Now next is, let me conclude this autosomal, then we will come on the sex chromosomal. Edwards syndrome. Number 1, 18th chromosome is extra. Main important thing is this one. There is which of the number of chromosomes involved in the following syndrome. So this number is more important. Always mark it. Because from autosomal, only 3 are there. So this you should remember. It is equally male and female can suffer. But I have studied at one place, its frequency in the female is more, but there is no reason is there. Just I have gone through it, that it is found more in the female, but there is no possible reason, but this is the study of one person. So what happened again, it is a large number of abnormalities that cannot move. A number of abnormalities. The individual can't move. They can't take food itself. It always needs medical care, and it is again, it is a, except a few, it is a very short-lived. Once one student is entering late, how you can understand? So it is about the autosomal. Now I am coming on the sex chromosomal. Okay. Besides writing, it is advisable to take a screenshot and then fare it. It will save the time. Main thing you have to understand, and then you make the notes on your register. Now, trisomy, sex chromosomal. So I have given the list. First, let us see. Klinefelter's syndrome. Simply this you can find in the 12th, but not all. One of this is extra X chromosome and Y. See here how it is possible. Of course, number will be 47, but here not an autosome, but here the sex chromosome. Now let us see its origin, how it is possible. Then we will discuss the symptoms. And before to discuss this, this one, I would like to mention, you might have heard the name of transgender. Transgender, which is neither male nor female. So all are these is a group of transgender. Transgender has many types. I'm discussing one by one. So these individuals are transgender in general word, but scientifically, there are many types of transgender. The origin, how it is possible? Now, in this case, you know, this autosome R44. During gamete formation, there is no problem in the separation of autosome. They get separated. Up during the formation of, suppose it can arise either from the egg, abnormal egg, or the sperm. Suppose a oogenesis or egg formation is going on. The autosome get divided. But if when there was a terms of separation of X chromosome, again this spindle breaks. And this egg receives 2 X chromosome. There's in the normal egg, there will be 22 autosome and always 1 X chromosome. So here, when you will come in the 12th, you will form the process of oogenesis. Some of you might have studied, but in KVPY, we have to link everything. We can't leave. So during the egg formation, which is technically called as oogenesis, if you are interested in the 12th, you can check on the page number 49 of the 12th class. but they have not explained this one. You just a process of oogenesis you can check here. So during that formation of egg, oogenesis, that is egg formation, again there is a problem arises, and when this become abnormal egg. This is the abnormal egg. When it get fused with the normal sperm containing Y chromosome, then what will be happen? This zygote will have 44 XXY. So what will be happen? There two X chromosome are there, one Y chromosome is there. So it's due to presence of this Y chromosome, which is responsible for maleness, the male genitalia will form, but it will not be the normal male. It will be first external genitalia, means sex organ of the male. Number 2, it has a typical thing, gynecomastia. Gynecomastia is a technical word. Just you write down. Development of mammary gland in the male is called gynecomastia. It also takes place due to hormone, but here it is due to chromosome. And it is infertile. What we call it is one type of transgender. So you can be asked the reason of Klinefelter syndrome, this one, or you may be asked in which of the following cases gynecomastia takes place. We should also discuss the question. This is the second class, but in continuation, we should also develop the question. You can be asked the question, what will be could be the reason of Klinefelter syndrome? You may be given many options, and you may be given that gynecomastia is due to, many options will be there. So in continuation, in side by side, we should discuss the objective also in the forthcoming classes. Now come on to another part. This is the one of Klinefelter syndrome. Now say the XYY. XYY, which is called as Jacob syndrome. Or it is also called as super male. Interestingly, I would like to mention, it was not discovered by a scientist first. I am telling you one story behind that, because before cytology, I would like to tell it is a very criminal minded. It is very criminal minded. You can't motivate him due to biological reason. In one of the prison, I'm forgetting the name in the foreign, there are 4 or 5 prisoners are there in the hard cell separately. This is a story how it was discovered. That was very interesting. It was discovered by a psychologist, not by a cytologist. So what happens, actually, the psychologist has a role in the prison just to motivate or to guide the prisoners to come on the right path. So all when they were brought to the psychologist, they started attacking on them, starting beating on them. Then the psychologist become fed up, and they asked that go for blood examination. That is cell blood examination. When all four were studied, they found all having one Y chromosome. Then it came to know it was a special thing in which that's why they are the criminal mind. Now let us come on the point how it could be developed. It cannot develop from the egg at all. See it. If the students of biology and if you have studied the meiosis, any of you can think how it can develop. See here. It always develops from the abnormal sperm, and abnormal sperm means what? Not with the X. That sperm autosome are 22 and the Y chromosome are 2. So how this Y chromosome are 2? So if you will go in the detail of the meiosis, because I think you all are in the 11th class itself. So I shall have to tell you, it is due to abnormality in anaphase 2 during spermatogenesis. There is no other reason. It has only one reason. So when a sperm formation is going on, again, sperm formation you will see in the 12th class in page 49, but you will not find this discussion. You have to correlate it. So this sperm consists of one Y chromosome. It only happens when there is a problem of anaphase 2. So we have a question, which of the following could be the reason of Jacob syndrome due to problem in anaphase 1 during spermatogenesis, anaphase 2 of spermatogenesis, anaphase 1 of the oogenesis. I am writing the question. And when it fused with the normal egg, that is 22X, what will be happen? Zygote will consist of 44X and Y and Y. This is the reason of the Jacob syndrome. So it is always criminal minded. You can't stop him. And short height is not long. If you think it is the super male, it is long, no, it is short. And in the meantime, it is infertile also. It also comes under the transgender. You can notice the transgender on the certain area where if you're traveling in the car, when the red light comes and they started begging. So you can mark the types of transgender there. Is it clear? So this is the symptoms and this is the reason. And you can be asked, if you have noted it, I am writing the objective here. The separate question bank of this previous year question you can see of the KBPY that is available in the market. So you all, if you are advised to take it, and according to the preference, I am doing it. Question can be asked the cause of Jakob syndrome is abnormality during, you may be given for option in a phase 1 of oogenesis, yani egg formation, in a phase 2 of oogenesis, in a phase 1 of spermatogenesis, and in a phase 2 of spermatogenesis. In this type of question can be asked, your answer will be this one. So we have discussed all this genetic problem due to chromosome number only. So some of you are doing the first day. So I am listing the transgender in general. What are these? Which one are called transgender? Nowadays, in the bank also, there is a column male, female, transgender. So scientifically, transgenders could be number 1, Turner syndrome, that I have discussed on first day, in which one chromosome is less, that is 45, that is 44X, one chromosome is less. It is also a transgender. We have discussed Klinefelter syndrome. That is 47, that is 44XXY. Then we have discussed Jakob syndrome, 47, it is 44XYY. Then we can have answer, which of the following category do not come under the transgender? Question is that. This is the actual answer. And then our question could be, which of the following syndrome can't be considered as transgender? You know that these 3 are transgender. You can, in option, I can ask you the Down syndrome or Patau syndrome or Edwards syndrome. So today we have discussed the problem due to chromosome number. Chromosome number. In the next class, we will discuss human disease due to change in DNA, that is mutational disease. Mutational. I am coming on the question. For 5 minutes, I will give you time to ask the question. Any question from any part you can ask, just one. No, one X, triple X can also be a transgender. That is super female. It also comes, but it is not in syllabus. However, you note it down. This is the super female, not other. And the symptoms of all are different. And this one, XXY, we have shield-like chest and outer genitalia of the male. If you will go in the detailed symptoms, they can vary. I have given you the main point, and you are advised to go make the proper listing, go through the question, and it is a very systematic study. Its pattern is quite different. It does not follow directly the 11th or 12th. It is a mixed one. So of course we will mixed 11 and 12th, and some extra we have to add. Its pattern is quite different. So if you want to prepare, you don't miss the classes, make the proper notes, go through the previous year question, and after certain part we will take the test also gradually. So any question from your side again, children? Again, I am telling you, when you will come on the mutational disease, you should have the idea of DNA, basic. I am telling you what is required. Here, just we have discussed in that case, we should have idea of meiosis. Some students have the idea, some had a problem, but that was based on the concept of meiosis, and mutational disease is based on the concept of the DNA. The DNA is in the 11th class. You can go through the chapter number 9. If you are in the 12th, it is in the chapter number 6. It is also in your 12th chemistry. Chapter number 14. Matter is the same. There is no difference. So even you feel difficulty in initial stage, you will tell me in the next class. Then first I will explain this one, then I will come to the disease. So you have to tell very clearly, sir, I have this idea, I have a problem in the DNA structure. Then I will explain this one, then I will come on the disease. Because here there is a slight change in the base here, and that results into a disease. Either it's sickle cell anemia, thalassemia, cystic fibrosis, large number of diseases are there. Okay. Okay, children, any problem from your side? Any question from your side? If no, then we are meeting on the next class. Bye.